What kind of student are you? Like,
I was like college topper at BTech days.
could you tell us about your work experience now? Like how
And then I joined Nokia. Even I did internship with Nokia for a few months, and then I joined Qualcomm, and now working in PayPal.
how it was used to be like as a software engineer in Qualcomm?
The most important thing was work-life balance, which was very good at Qualcomm.
What kind of transition do you follow? Like,
So in Nokia, like my work was on networking. So it was 5G technology networking.
greetings everyone. I'm Sahil Garg, your host and mentor at Geeks for Geeks. Today we'll be delving into the fascinating world of software engineering and its role in shaping our digital landscape. We're joined by an exceptional industry expert who has journeyed from Qualcomm to PayPal. So please give a warm welcome to Palak Awasthi, a seasoned software engineer.
Thank you, Sahil.
Yeah. So Palak, could you tell us about yourself?
Yeah. So my name is Palak Awasthi, and I did my Bachelor of Engineering from Samrat Ashok Technological Institute, Vidisha. It's a government college in Madhya Pradesh. And then after that, I did Master of Technology from Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, that is in Allahabad. And then I joined Nokia. Even I did internship with Nokia for a few months, and then I joined Qualcomm, and now working in PayPal.
Okay, that's great. So, if would you like to tell about like how was your college? Like how was your college day look like? So,
Yeah,
what kind of student
college
you are?
days are like always fantastic, right?
Yeah,
Even when we are working and we are earning, we still miss those college days.
definitely.
So yeah, even BTech was very good, and MTech also. Like MTech COVID time, it was so all the time like at home only we spent.
Yeah. So, like what kind of student are you? Like, are you very studious kind of student, or are you like average student, or
Okay.
what? How was it for you?
So like I was a studious in my college. Yeah, in
Okay.
BTech also and MTech also. In BTech, like yeah, I was like college topper at BTech days.
Yeah, that's great. That's really good. So, could you tell us about your work experience now? Like, how is the day looks like in your case? Like, as you're working as software engineer in PayPal?
Okay. So for me, like as I joined recently only, 14th of September I joined. So it's been a 2 weeks only in PayPal. So starting from the day, going to office, attending all the meetings, and right now, like I'm completing all the KTs and all. So like they have everything in place in a conference page. So I started learning that. It takes a month for understanding everything, everything in place. So yeah, I started understanding like we are working on AWS and even machine learning, and we have some like internal projects also. So
Mhm.
yeah, I started understanding them,
Okay.
talking to the colleagues and getting know what exactly they are doing. So
Okay.
yeah.
And how about the Qualcomm part? Like, how it was used to be like as a software engineer in Qualcomm?
Okay, so the most important thing was work-life balance, which was very good at Qualcomm. So yeah, it depends on team to team, but for my team, it was very good, and even all the teammates were good, and the work was also good. But that is a semiconductor company, right? So like,
Mhm.
if you're a EC student, then that is a like perfect for you, and even though it is like I was working on audio calibration tool, so like that noise cancellation and all. So yeah, the work was very good there. So we were working on C sharp and WPF. So but the tech stack was limited there. So
Okay.
I was planning to explore tech stack like AWS, machine learning, and all. So that's why I switched to this PayPal. So in our team in PayPal, we will be working on these things.
So you were working as a software engineer there, or like uh, for other profile in
Yeah,
PayPal?
software engineer too in like PayPal.
Okay. So as we like, it's a general perspective that we usually follow for a software engineer. We need to have a DSA, like a very good DSA.
Mm.
Everyone prepares for it a lot. So do you think like how it has been actually used in your case as a industry perspective?
See, DSA is used everywhere. So when we go to college, we start like we take the branch computer science. Then you have to keep in
Definitely.
mind that DSA will be there for with you
Yeah,
for
yeah.
lifetime. So yeah, so like in
That's a
college,
general perspective. Like
yeah,
every student goes like they have a thought like we have to cover the DSA only then we'll
yeah.
be able to place. So that is why I'm asking like how much DSA has been used from the job perspective. Like now you're working as a software engineer. So how much DSA do you use in real time? now?
We have to use like how much we used to use in college time, that was a different way we used to use, like we used to do
Mhm.
competitive coding and all. But
Definitely.
here when we have a repositories that are like linked, like a very
Mhm.
big projects we are working on. So obviously DSA is used, but then there comes many understanding of different field and different parts. So yeah, DSA is used, that is important.
Yeah, so that is like we are integrating the DSA with the real time
Yeah,
use cases. Whereas
yeah,
like in
exactly.
college, usually we do it with the perspective of learning the algos, like how fast we can
Hmm.
do it, so that execution time can be reduced.
Yeah,
Here we are
exactly.
actually using those kind of execution time, right? Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's great.
exactly.
If we go further, like what kind of transition do you follow? Like as you're working in Nokia, then Qualcomm, then PayPal. So what kind of transition do you follow in that case? Like
Okay.
what kind of changes did
So,
you feel?
yeah. So in Nokia, like my work was on networking. So it was 5G, 5G technology networking. We used to work Docker, Kubernetes, and all. We used to use there. The Nokia, I joined from college only directly from like IM Tech. I did from NIT Allahabad there. So directly I joined Nokia. So I did internship there. So the same project I was working on 5G technology, but like maybe for some people networking might be of interest, but I don't exactly like that networking part. So
Okay.
yeah, so I switched the company. And like even in my like when I was in MTech, no, so like day zero company was Qualcomm. So I was like even I gave interviews like 2 3 rounds, and like at the final round, like that managerial round is this, I was not selected. I was thinking my interview gone very good, so I had in my mind that I have to go to Qualcomm anyways.
Okay.
Crook, I was trying I was working for that. So I was doing like DSA and all, everything. I was doing coding at that time when I was in Nokia. So I was practicing everything. So I have to go to Qualcomm. That was sure for me. So then after a few months, I switched to Qualcomm. So
Okay. Great. Great. So can you tell me like as usually people do try to get a job after the BTech itself, but do you think like MTech did give you some advantage in getting a and grabbing a good job, or like does masters actually give some advantage over a BTech to enter into a good company as a
okay, so
software engineer?
so for me, it was I did like from a very basic college. It was a government college. I
Mhm.
did BTech, right? So there, no companies with good packages doesn't come there. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's why I was planning that like in my mind it was there. I have to get into good company. So in a product based company, so that's why even I was not sure like how to go there. There was no guidance we were having that time. So that's why I started preparing from third year only for GATE, and then immediately after my BTech, I joined the MTech. But if like nowadays I've seen people doing BTech and with normal college and even getting to the good companies, product based companies. So it depends on how much like coding you are solving. At that BTech time, I was not doing that much coding. We were just like our mindset was to get CGP and all at that time was.
Understood. Understood.
So yeah,
Yeah,
so
obviously,
that's why yeah,
practical knowledge does matter a lot in that
yeah.
case. Yeah.
So that's why for me it was helpful. But if you are already good at coding and all, so then you need not to do masters. If you're looking for the product base, yeah. If you're looking for research, then masters is helpful. But yeah, if you're looking for in depth research, then you should go foreign. That I should suggest.
Okay,
Yeah.
understood. Understood. That's good. So, as you are a software engineer, you are very good at it. Obviously, you're a very well experienced person. So, could you give some guidance to the newbies, the BTech student who are there? Like, what kind of resources, what kind of technologies, or where should they start working on along with DSA? Like, how
Okay.
can
So
they approach to a particular good company if they are going for it, or if they're planning to go for any particular company?
okay, so first the basic thing is DSA. You should know that, and then you should start practicing coding. That is very much important, like in our field. So coding, DSA, and practice. Like practice, you have to do a lot. So like daily, you should do at least 2 3 questions. Even if you're doing job also, then also you should do. And like from college, like we have a lot of time, so we should do coding,
Definitely.
DSA practice, and all.
Mhm.
And yeah, so that is the main important thing. And like if you are looking for some other field like AI and all machine learning, so you should start making projects on that. Like you should have projects on ML and something. So if you're working on like cloud or something, like your interest depend on your interest. So on what area your interest is there, try making projects on that particular thing. So and the most important thing after like projects and all the things are done, so you should reach out to the LinkedIn network. Nowadays LinkedIn is like becoming very helpful.
Great.
Even I have seen people like reaching to like people from the good product based companies and getting referrals, and as they're already coding and everything is good, so they usually get interview calls like and clear up the interviews.
Yeah,
So
because they
yeah.
are getting support from internal referrals, so it
Yeah.
really helps, right? Okay, that's good insight. Thank you for that one. Okay, as you have mentioned, like about the AI itself, like nowadays, data science and AI is a very buzzword, and everyone wants to enter there. So what are your views on this particular thing, like in this particular job profile or in this particular stream itself?
So like AI is in at boom nowadays.
Right.
So like even if we are not using AI in our like work, I start like I am doing something on the AI and all, and even everyone should start doing, because at the time no everything will be dependent on that only. So like even we will be software engineer, but we'll be using AI or machine or something we'll be using. Like it is a big thing, right? AI. So many
100%.
things are there inside that. So yeah, we should like even I've seen my Qualcomm also, like there were teams of like AI and all, like artificial intelligence. So like yeah, people used to enjoy their work because they know that they are working on the technology which is at boom. And yeah, so they used to enjoy that particular thing a lot.
Obviously, like if you are enjoying your work, definitely you
Yeah,
it does give you some good advantages.
yeah,
So, yeah,
exactly.
that's really good. Like I guess I have seen your profile also, and you also studied about this ML and big data itself. So,
Mm. Yeah.
have you thought of going into that particular direction, or why you chose for that software engineer part at that point of time?
Okay, so like when we are at college, no, we just know that we have to go to a good product-based companies, and even that is giving a good package. So when we are at college, our mindset is that only. And like I made projects on NLP, ML, so like in this paper, no, we are having some internal projects, which will be using like AI and ML there. So
Yeah.
yeah, like this I got to know before the interview only, so that's why only like I applied for it, and yeah, so
Okay.
that is interesting.
Okay. So any kind of feedback or anything wisdom of words would you like to give to your students, to our new generation itself?
Okay, so first, the important thing is believe in yourself. You will be able to achieve everything if you believe in yourself. You are like sometimes no, we lose hope. Like oh, we'll not be able to do even solving the questions. No, sometimes the hard question. Even I do feel like oh, I'm not able to do this question, so I feel demotivated. No, but that's not the right way. So you should like feel okay. This is not done. I'll try. I'll practice. I'll be able to do. Just believe in yourself, and like have good like connections whom you like who can help you to just to get your dream job, and whatever you want to do.
Okay, that's really good, Palak. It was really helpful, and your insights will definitely help a lot of people. And yeah, I guess that's all for today. Yes.
Like, share, subscribe. Geeks for Geeks. Geeks for Geeks actually helped me a lot. Like I did learn from Geeks for Geeks and YouTube only all the time.
Okay, that's really grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you.